Okay, whoops. Give me just a second. I ran into a little bit of a problem. Just a second. Having technical difficulties. Alright, I had to make sure something was set correctly. As it didn't look like it was the way I wanted it to be. Let me make sure everything's going. Is it working? Yeah, okay. Sorry about that. Alright, Flynn here. This is going to be my finale to Duolingo on the Japanese study alongs. I'm going to get all the way down to time and food, and then maybe routines, maybe do routines. And then next week, I'm still figuring out what we're going to do. I'll post that on Monday of what the plan is, and then we can go from there. I think we're going to be drawing katakana by hand. I'm going to use a drawing tablet, but you guys should use paper, or you can use a drawing tablet too, and a paint or something if you want to. But yeah, this is gonna be the last time we use Duolingo, because from here on out, Duolingo is not gonna be that useful anymore. I might return to it maybe at the start of a stream or something for a couple minutes, but I'm not gonna do like a 40 or 50-minute stream on it anymore. Because, like I've said before, Duolingo is really only good to get you into the baby steps of the language, and then let you move on. It doesn't really help you if you go into it too long, and I think it actually hurts you in some ways if you continue to use it. So we're going to start out and go from Intro 1 to Katakana 2 to Intro 2 to Katakana 3, and then to food and to time. So we touched on kunyomi and onyomi of kanji yesterday, and the different readings they can have. We talked about how you basically have to memorize all of them all the words independently, because sometimes they can have the little lines or the circle above them, the Doc 10, and like you wouldn't know. So you have to recognize, you have to memorize all the words independently to know how they're said. Then we did a lot of katakana. So we're going to start with intros.
はじめまして、本田です。
Hajimemashite, Honda desu. So he's saying, nice to meet you. I'm Honda. To meet you, I'm Honda.
田中です。よろしく。
Tanaka desu. Yoroshiku. So I'm Tanaka.
よ
And
ろしく
then all of these meanings. Basically, nice to meet you.
マリオと言います。
Mario to imasu. So Mario to imasu.
と言います。
So my name is Mario.
と言います。
So here's a kanji here.
田中さんは日本人です。
Tanaka-san wa Nihonjin desu. So, san is, like how do I explain this? Japanese have suffixes that they put on people's names, to, like, show their relationship with that person. And it's very important to use the right one, because if you don't, it's disrespectful. And, the I think it's one of the more commonly known things about the Japanese language is that they have these. San is just for um, just anybody you know um, that you're not too close with. Um, and it's I think it's the most generic of all of them. San is just kind of there, I think. It's I think it's mostly the safe one to use. Um, I think I'm I'm not an expert on this, but I think San is like the one that you use for most people. So usually Google will translate it as Mister, but it's gender neutral, so it could actually be both. Let me see. Let me see if it accepts Miss Tanaka. Miss
田中
Tanaka-san wa Nihonjin desu is Japanese. Yeah, see, it accepts the female version, but it's gender neutral, so it works for both Mr. and Mrs. But that's why Google Google will translate Google's machine translation will translate son as Mr. But then it'll do that on girls' names, and it's
本田
weird.
さんは先生です。
Like it's not accurate.
本田さんは先生です。
Honda-san wa sensei desu. So it's saying Honda-san is a teacher.
本田さんは先生です。
And I really don't like the Mr. and Mrs. translation because it's just absolutely not accurate. Like it doesn't really mean the same thing. So watch out for that. America, Gene. Remember this? I think it's the onyomi we use when they're connected, when the kanji is connected to something else. The onyomi of this is Jin, and this is person. So America person,
アメリカ人
America Jin,
本
Hon. So Hon, E,
い
and I think this is name. I think this is like what your name is. Nihon. It's Japan, so
日
Nihon.
本
Honda.
本田
はじめまして、田中と言います。
Hajimemashite. Tanaka to imasu. Nice to meet you. I'm Honda. Meet you. My name is Tanaka.
田中
Yeah.
さようなら。
Sayonara. So goodbye. So
本田
Honda. So it's gonna be Honda. This is Shushin.
出身
This is Honda, I think. Or no, it's Tanaka. I get these confused. They're so similar.
田中
Hon,
本
E,
い
はじめまして、田中です。はじめまして、
Hajimemashite, Tanaka desu.
田中です。
Nice to meet you. I'm Tanaka.
マリアと言います。
Maria to imasu. So my name is Maria.
はじめまして本田と言います。
Hajimemashite, Honda to imasu. So nice to meet you. My name is Honda.
中村
Nakamura. I don't know what this means.
学生
Gakusei. I think this is school. Gakusei.
村
Mura.
村
And student is Gakusei.
学生、
はい学生です
Hi, Gakusei desu.
学生学生
Just trying to see if it would tell me what the kanji are independently, but I don't think it does. I think the first one is the learning kanji. Hi, Gakusei desu. So yes, I'm a student. I am a student.
学生
Gakusei.
学生
学生ですか？
Gakusei desu ka? So when you ask a question in
Desu ka?
Japanese, it's actually really simple. You don't have to change the form of the sentence or anything like that. All you do is you put ka on the end. So that turns anything you say into a question. So it's, are you a student?
はじめまして中村と言います
Hajimemashite, Nakamura to imasu.
中村
Okay, so it's a family. Family name. Okay. Nice to meet you. My name is Nakamura. So select the correct character for Gakusei.
学生
This one. This one's Sensei, I think. This one's Gakusei. So Mura,
村 出
Shushin,
身
Honda,
本田
Chugoku.
中国
Chugoku. Remember, Chugoku is China. Because this one is the kanji for middle, and this one is the kanji for country. That's middle country, so it's Chugoku. Gakusei.
学生はい日本人です
Because remember, ka becomes ga.
はいはい
Hi, Nihonjin desu. Yes, I am Chinese. I mean, Japanese. I read the one at the bottom. Hi, Nihonjin desu. Yes, I am Japanese. Chugoku,
中国
Mura,
村
Hon,
本
America
アメリ
Jin,
カ人
and Gakusei.
学生
日本人ですか？
Okay, are you Japanese? Nihonjin desu ka? So this is kind of like
Desu ka?
is, or it is, and then ka. So it's a question. Okay.
中村
Nakamura-san
は
wa
学生、先生です。
Okay, so we'll learn. I might do an entire video on this, but particles are really hard to remember for me. So it might be a really good idea to do a whole video on particles and their usage, because I could really use a brush up on that too. Yes, I am a student.
はい、
Hi.
学
Gakusei
生で
desu.
す。
Another correct solution is Hi, watashi wa gakusei desu. Okay, so this is the thing though with Japanese is, unlike what Duolingo and some stuff will tell you, they do not use pronouns very often when they speak. So this is actually weird. Uh, it sounds strange to them, as far as I know. Um, and but everyone that I've asked that knows how to speak Japanese, and from what I've listened to, is they usually leave this out because they assume in the context of what you're saying that you're talking about yourself, or that you would be talking about yourself here. So this is actually a little bit more correct than this, if that's correct. That's what I've learned so far. Um, I think this is more natural. I guess more correct isn't the right word. I guess natural is the right word, right? Because there's some stuff that's correct in English that like you wouldn't say in a conversation because even though it's correct, it sounds strange. You know?
Da.
I think it's like that. Da. So this is a hiragana ta, so it gets its dakten and it turns into da.
Bu.
Bu. So this is fu. Dakten makes it bu. Because F turns into B.
Bu.
Bu.
Bu. Na.
Na.
Ru.
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 Ru. Ru.
Ru.
Ru. Canada.
Canada. So Canada.
Na.
Na.
Da.
Oh. Whoops. Bu.
Bu. Da.
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 See, I'm trying to go too fast. Da.
Da.
Ru.
Ru.
Na.
Na.
Bu.
Bu. Da.
Da.
Na.
Or no, it's na. Na.
Na.
Ru.
Ru.
Pe.
Pe.
Da.
Da.
Bu.
Bu.
Na.
Na. Do.
So this one's a do.
Na.
Pe. So it's gonna be this one.
Pe.
Ru.
Ru. Na.
Na.
Bu.
Bu.
Da.
Da.
Ru.
Ru.
Na.
Na.
Na. Be.
Be.
To.
To.
Be.
Be.
Be. Ne.
Ne. This is ne.
Mu.
Mu. This triangle thing.
To.
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 エジプト、エジプ
Egypto.
ト、エジプト、
So
エジプ
Egypto.
ト、
Stop talking Duolingo, please. E Egypto. Egypto.
エジプト、
Egypto.
ネパール、
Nepal. Nepal.
ネパール、
Nepal. Oh, it's got that line there, so you extend that pa. Nepal.
Mu.
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 Nepal. Nepal. Mu.
Mu. Ne.
Me. Nope.
Ne.
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 To.
To. Mu.
Mu. Be.
Be.
Ne.
Ne. To.
To. Pe.
Pe.
Be.
Be.
Mu.
Mu.
Ne. It's gonna be this one.
Ne.
To.
To.
Here. Ru.
Ru.
べ、
ぽ、
ぽ、
が、
が、
ぽ、
ぽ、
ぽ、じゃ、じゃ、
ja. So G and ya, and since this one's little, they combine, so it's ja. Trying to use grease. Girisu. Girishu.
ギリシャ、
Girisha. Girisha.
ドイツ、ギリシャ、
Girisha.
が、
Didn't know they pronounced it that way. That's cool.
が、
Got
が、ベルリン、
Berlin.
ポルトガル、
Portugal.
や、
Yeah.
や、
ポーランド、
Porando. Porando.
ポーランド、ロンドン、
Rondon. Yeah.
や、ぽ、
Po. Tsa.
さ、
Sha.
しゃ、
Pe.
ぺ、
Ga.
が、ギリシャ、
Girisha. Sha.
しゃ、
Ja.
じゃ、
Ga.
が、
Bu.
ぶ、
Po.
ぽ、 の、
No.
べ、
We. So wa. It.
び、
We.
び、わ、
Wa.
で、で、
De. So this is te, and it becomes de. Just a second. Okay.
わ、
Wa.
わ、
Norway. So Norway. Norway.
ノルウェー、
Norway. Norway.
ワルシャワ、ワルシャワ、ワルシャワ、
Warushawa. Warsaw.
で、
De.
で、
Wa.
わ、の、
No.
の、
U.
わ、
Be careful with these two, because this one has this tiny line, and otherwise it's exactly the same shape. This one messes me up a lot. U.
わ、
Wa. Ue. No.
び、
We. To.
と、
De.
で、
No.
の、
De.
で、む、
No. Mu. De.
で、
Wa.
わ、
We.
び、
No.
の、
Alright. It's done. I have to do this checkpoint thing.
ね、
Net. So root in hiragana would be
Root.
this one. Root. Correct moon in Europe is Earol. What's this one? Earol. This one's like the she and the other one that are different. I know it's this one. Iro pu. Summer is natsu.
夏、
Thank you is arigato. 7 is 7.
7、インド、
India. Indo.
インド、インド、
Sup. Supu. Supe. In.
スペイン、あ、すみません。
ワルシャワ、
Warushawa. Warsaw. I don't know why they have that as something you learned, but that's it. I don't know why they have you learn the names of countries that are. Duolingo has some really weird lesson priority. Okay, so and more tips. So basic grammar. This is what I was talking about earlier, actually, and Duolingo is just now introducing it. Is Japanese tend to drop the subject of a sentence when the context is clear, and I've actually heard this forms a bunch of their comedy routines. Is that when someone doesn't know what the context is, and two people are confused about what the context of a sentence is supposed to be. I've heard somewhere that people did do comedy stuff on that in Japanese, and that seems really interesting to me. That there is this form of comedy that can only exist because their language works the way it does, and I think that's really cool. Anyway, they usually drop the context of a sentence, and statements usually refer to yourself, while questions usually address the person you're talking to. Like I said, ka will make the affirmative or positive sentence into a question. So this one down here is Amerikajin desu, I'm American, or is Amerikajin desu ka is are you American? So they don't even have to say are you. Like that's not even a part of it. Like they're not putting the noun in there. They just leave the noun out. So like because this one is just you saying is American, they just assume that you're like a native Japanese speaker will just assume that you're talking about yourself. But if you ask a question, they're assuming that you're talking to them. So you have to get used to leaving the nouns out of your sentences. And it's why using pronouns a lot in Japanese at all is very rare, because they just assume that they already assume who you're talking about based on the fact that the language just leaves out the context. It's really interesting. Gakusei desu. I'm a student. So, Gakusei desu ka? Are you a student? But there's no are you and I'm in there at all. Like this sentence in reality is just a student, and this sentence in reality is just a student question. So this is a little strange to get used to, but you have to get used to leaving the subject of your sentence out. And like it says here, pronouns are relatively rare in Japanese, but they are sometimes used to explicitly specify the subject or topic of a sentence. So pretty much only when absolutely necessary to make sure that you're talking about the right thing. Excuse me. Okay. So person first. So this is like first person. Singular is watashi, which is used in polite settings by women and men, and used by women in most other settings. Boku is used by men in informal settings. And plural is watashi. And what is this? Knit. No, this is. Oh wait, yeah. This is watashi. I couldn't recognize the kana there. Whoops. Watashitachi is common, so that's plural. And I don't know how to read this, so I'm not gonna try. But that sounds rather stiff and business-like. I don't know what this word is. I wish I could get them to pronounce this. Second person, aneta, is used in polite settings. However, if you know someone's name, it's best to call them by their name, typically followed by san or uh, uh, sensei. Sensei is teacher, so usually use san. Kimi is used by men in informal settings, specifically to those beneath their own one social level. Now this I don't trust, because anata is usually used towards your romantic partner, as far as I know. I could be wrong, but I've heard this before, that you don't use anata because it's kind of like calling somebody darling or something like that. As far as I know, I'm not 100% certain on this, but I've heard that anata is not usually okay to use in most contexts, like that you would assume it was by reading this. So I'd be careful about that, and I'm gonna try to figure that out by next week, and then in next week's stream I'll figure that out, and then I'll write down a note and talk about that. But usually use san for second person or sensei for a teacher, and kimi, I think is what this is used by men in informal settings. But considering I think this is wrong, I'm also skeptical about this one. So anatatachi is used in formal settings, and kimitachi is used in informal settings, especially to subordinates. Okay. This one I think is more accurate than this one. I don't know. I've just heard that anata is usually something you use towards like a romantic partner or something. Like I said, I'll figure that out and I'll put it in the notes for next week. Third person, male, kare. So, um, karera. So this is the kanji, and this is the hiragana pronunciation, or the hiragana spelling. So, karera is plural of kare, and it's used for males and mixed gender groups of people. Third person is from female is kanojo. So see this G and this G and this yo, or this yo is small, so it combines. And these two become jo. So kanojo, and then for a plural group is kanojo tachi. That would be plural. And then education. Yeah, kanji from this skill. Below is a table of 8 kanji that are introduced. One second. Okay, I had to move something around. Below is a table of 8 kanji that are introduced in this lesson, complete with possible meanings. So this one is, I was right. This is the education kanji. The kunyomi of this is ma na I'm afraid I'm going to say that wrong. But gaku. Gaku is the onyomi of this. Ma na bu, I think. This is strange. I'm not really sure on that. Okay, so this kanji is born raw. So, nama, ikiru, or sei is the onyomi. And then this one is for previous. That's okay, come on. Let me think. This was sa, or no, is that chi? Oh gosh. My brain just froze up. I know this one is ki. No, this is sa. Saki. And sin. Yeah, this is sin. I know that. Oh, previous. And this is the kanji for English, and a. So like the language would be a go. Because yeah, this is a language kanji. So language konyomi is kataru, and then the onyomi is go. So English language would be a go. This is the kanji for nani, and that just means what. I think most people know what that one means. And name is na for kunyomi, and it says mai, yeah, mai, or mio, I guess it would be this one. And then this is the kanji for before, so that would be mai, or what is this? Zen? Yeah, because this is ze. Okay. That one's a little hard for me because I haven't learned that one as much either, so I'm learning alongside you guys.
Watashi.
Watashi.
私はメキシコ人です。
私はメキシコ人です。Okay, I am Mexican. That's what it says. 私
もベトナム人です。
私は
私もベトナム人です。
No, 私も That's right. Mo, when it's used as a particle, means as well. 私も
ベトナム人。
ベ
ベトナム人。
ベトナム人です。
ベトナム人。
ベトナム人. So I am Vietnamese. Oh, I'm also. I just said that. Gosh.
いいえ、学生ではありません。
No, I am not a student. Okay, so when it says
ではありません。
instead of des, if it says arimasen, or masen, it's when it says des instead of or masen instead of des, it's a negative. So it's like saying I'm not something. So ie gakusei de wa arimasen. I'm not a student. Ne.
Ne.
Ta.
た。
私
で
ざ
私はベトナム人です。
Watashi wa beto
ベトナム人。
Betonamujin. This is the na one. Keep getting this katakana wrong, I think.
私もアメリカ人です。
Watashi mo
私も
Amerikajin
アメリカ人です。
desu. Watashi mo Amerikajin desu. So this one is also.
私もイタリア人です。
Watashi mo Itari ajin desu. So I am also Italian.
私はスペイン人です。
Watashi wa Spainjin desu. Spanish.
私もアメリカ人です。
I am also American.
私はアメリカ人です。
American.
いいえ、日本人ではありません。
No. I'm not Japanese. So that's
いい
no
え、
no Japanese
日本
person.
人。
I am not. Oh, whoops.
いいえ、中国人ではありません。
いいえ、中国人ではありません。No, I am not Chinese.
私はフランス人です。
私はフランス人です。I am French.
私もベトナム人です。
I am also Vietnamese. I think it's weird that they just do an entire, like the lesson sheet is over leaving the pronouns out or the context out, and then all of these questions have the context in. Like, that's really strange to me. Yeah, this is just katakana again.
て、
Te,
く、
ku,
く、
ku,
ば、
ba,
そ、
so,
ば、
ba,
ば、バンクーバ
Vancouver. Oh, Vancouver.
アムステルダム。
Amsterdam.
アムステルダム。
Amsterdam.
ー、て、
Te,
て、
ソウル。
Seoul.
ソウ
Seoul.
ル。
Seoul.
そ、そ、
So,
そ、
ku,
く、
ba.
ば、
The ha turns into ba. Nani. So what?
なに、
Te.
て、
So,
そ、
バンクーバー。
Vancouver.
バンクーバー。
Ba.
ば、
So,
そ、
ku,
く、
te,
て、
boku.
僕、
And boku is a male pronoun.
ぜ、
ぜ、
ぽ、
po, or ho. Oh, whoops.
ぜ、
That's right, it's ho, and then H becomes B. Okay.
ぜ、
Ze,
ぜ、も、
mo.
はじめまして、ジョンです。
Nice to meet you, I'm John.
モスクワ、
Moskwa? Moscow, I guess. It's
Bo.
closest. Bo.
ぽ、ぽ、
ロサンゼルス、
Ros. San. Rosanju. Rosanjurues.
ロサンゼルス、ロサンゼルス、
Rose.
ロサンゼルス、
Los Angeles. Los Angeles.
ボストン、
Boston.
も、
Mo.
も、
Bo.
ぽ、
Bo.
ぽ、く、
Ku. Ze.
ぜ、
Mo.
も、
Te.
て、
モスクワ、
Mo.
モスクワ、
Mo. Sukua.
モスクワ、
Ku.
く、ぜ、
Ze. Bo.
ぽ、
Te.
も、
No, it's mo.
も、
This is te.
て、ぽ、
Bo. I think I'm gonna unlock this one.
ぬ、
New. Bo.
ぽ、
No, that's po.
ぽ、
Bo. Because this is
ほ、
ho. So the duct in here make it
ぽ、
bo. And this is the circle is p.
ぽ、
So po. This would be this one.
ぽ、
Bo.
も、
That was mo.
ぽ、
Bo.
れ、
Re.
ストックホルム、
Stockholm. Stockholm. That's right. This extends the syllable, I think. Because that's suit in katakana.
にゅ、
And Stu does the same thing in hiragana.
にゅ、
New. So ni. Ni. And then this is a small u. So they fuse into new.
ソウル、
Soul.
ば、
Ba.
アムステルダム、
て、
Te.
ニューヨーク、
New. New. Yeah, there's an extension here. There's another extension. New York.
ニューヨーク、
New York.
ち、
Chi.
モスクワ、
Moscow. Moscow.
れ、
Ve.
れ、
Re.
アルゼンチン、
I don't know how that one came out. Ru. Ze. I don't know what this is. Aruzin. Huh. It's probably Argenta.
く、
So that sounds like. Ku.
コロンビア、
Colombia. Colombia.
バンクーバー、
Vancouver.
ブエノスアイレス、
Bui. Bui. No. Su. I. I. De. Ris. Yeah, because this is re. Bui no su I rus re su. Okay. Thanks. Don't want to get the pro thing.
話せ、
Hanase. Hanase. Ego. This is Nihongo. This is Ego. And this is
ノルウェー、
Norway. So these two are English and Japanese languages. Because here's Japan, right? And there's Nihon. And then there's the language kanji. So it's Japanese language. But here's the English kanji. And then there's the language kanji. So it's English.
英語、
So ego. Hanase is... Okay, it's not this one. I don't remember it being this one.
したせ、
Nope.
口せ、現せ、話せ、
No, it is this one. That's right, because Hanase has... It's one of those words that the pitch accent makes it different. So if you say it differently, it means something else. And I was thinking of the other meaning. I think that's what I was thinking of. Nihongo.
日本語、
It's Japanese.
英語が話せますか？
Eigo ga hanasemasu ka?
話せますか？
Can you speak English? Eigo ga hanasemasu ka? So they're asking if you can speak English. Can you speak English? And remember, they leave the subject out. Native Japanese speakers leave the subject out a lot. So, because it's asking a question, the can you is implied, or the you is implied. You speak English. But this just says eigo, so English particle speak question. Speaking question. So can you speak English? Eigo. No, that's hanase.
話
Hanase.
せ、
Watashi.
私、
I.
ほ、
Ho. Eigo.
英語、日本語が話せます。
Nego. Niho. Yeah. My tongue's all getting twisted. Nihongo ga hanasemasu. I can speak Japanese. Nihongo ga hanasemasu. The words that by the end of this, whenever it comes, that we hope we can all say with honesty. Nihongo ga hanasemasu. Watashi
私、
mu
む、
hanase
話せ、
eigo
英語、
mi.
み、
私は日本語が話せます。
Watashi wa nihongo ga hanasemasu. So, I can speak Japanese.
英語が話せますか？
They did not leave out the context there. Eigo ga hanasemasu ka?
英語が話
Hanase.
せますか？ます。
私は英語が話せます。
Watashi wa eigo ga hanasemasu. so I can speak English.
日本語が話せますか？
Nihongo. So like, this is another thing. Like they're Japanese. They're
日本語
the object and like the verb or whatever is reversed, I guess is what you'd say. So it's Nihongo can speak is what this sentence says. But that's not what it means. It's can you speak Japanese? There's a U in there. There's not a U in here, but it's implied. And then you have to reorder the sentence into English.
はい、日本語が話せます。
Hi, Nihongo ga hanasemasu. So, yes, I can speak Japanese. Okay.
き
Ki,
元気
genki,
き
ki. This kanji is pronounced like that.
英語と日本語が話せます。
Eigo to Nihongo ga hanasemasu. I think genki means good condition. So if you said genki desu ka, it's like, how you doing? Like that's what I think it is. So Eigo to Nihongo ga hanasu. Wait. Eigo to Nihongo ga hanasemasu. So it's saying English
To.
and Japanese I speak. Or English and Japanese speak. I can speak English and Japanese.
え
It
え
is like yes. I guess. This is kind of like yeah. I guess. Select the correct character for Genki. Oh, Genki. Okay.
元気
It's this one. Should have clicked on the other ones. I wanted to know what those were. I feel like I've seen this one before.
も
Probably
ち
have.
ろんです。
Mochiron desu. Probably seen all of them before. I just don't remember. Mochiron desu. Of course.
もちろん
Mochiron is of course. Then you
え
just
え、
add desu on
元
the
気
end.
です。
Genki desu. So, yes. I am fine. Eigo.
英語
Watashi.
私
Genki. So it'd be this one.
元気
Hanase. So speak.
話せ
Ki.
き
Ki is
ジョン
Ki's
さん、
kanji.
お元気ですか？
Jon-san. O genki desu ka?
お元気ですか？
No, the O makes it
お
polite.
元気ですか？
So, O genki desu ka? So, John, how are you? Just 1 second. Okay. Sorry, I was getting a text there that was kind of important. Eigo. So, eigo.
英語
Hanase.
話せ
Genki.
元気
Ki.
き
Watashi.
私もちろんです。
Mochiron desu. Yes. Of course. Mochiron is like obvious.
マリアさん、お元気ですか？
Is what that means. I think.
マ
Maria.
リアさん、
O genki desu ka? So, Maria, How are you? もち
もちろ
ろん
ん
で。
ですす。
Okay.
英
英語
語
と and 日本
日
語
本語
Japanese が
が
Where is it? Where's hanase? Oh, they have it in hiragana and not the kanji.
話せ
Hanase
ま。
ますす。
名前、
名前 So name. I remember this one. 名前
何ですか
何ですか What is it? Or what?
名前、
名前
話せ、
No, that's hanase.
名前。
名前
ジョンさんはイタリア語が話せます。
ジョンさんはイタリア
イタリア語、
が話せます。So John can speak Italian.
お名前は何ですか？
お名前は何ですか So what is your name? Your name. So polite.
お名前は
Polite particle. Name. What is? Hanase. Or no, this is namae. I thought I saw Hanase's kanji somewhere, but I didn't. Is this one
名前
namae? Na.
な、
Watashi.
私、
Nani?
何、
Eigo.
英語。すみません。
Excuse me. Eigo. So, eigo. I'm looking down here.
英語。
My eyes went to the eigo first. Eigo. Nani?
何、
Hanase.
話せ、
Na.
な、
Namae.
名前、
お名前は
O namae wa. What is your name? I know it's like,
お名前は何ですか？
o
お、
namae
名前
wa
なん
nan
ですか？
desu ka?
お名前は何ですか？
O namae wa nan desu ka? So, what is your name? A lot of times they leave, when they say nani, they'll just say none. I don't know why that is. I hope we can figure it out together.
名前
That confuses me. Namae.
フランス語が話せますか
Furansugo ga
話せますか
hanasemasu ka? Can you speak French? Tempura.
天ぷら ジョ
John
ンさ
san
んは
Itari
イタリア
go
語
ga
が話せます
hanasemasu. What is this in Japanese? Maria can speak English. So, Maria
マリア
san
さん
wa Spain
スペイン
go
語
ga
が
hanase
話せます
mas.
僕。
Boku. So he.
桜さん、お元気ですか？桜
Sakura-san, o genki desu ka? Sakura, how are you?
両
I don't know what that is. What does it say? Real?
9
Q.
私
Boku.
僕。はい、私のです。
Hai, watashi no desu. So no is the possessive particle. So it's like this is mine. Like it indicates that someone owns something or it belongs to something. So this would say yes, it is mine.
しげるさんは学生です。
Shigeru-san wa gakusei desu. So Shigeru is a student. Okay, where is na?
な、
Boku
僕、
ki
き、
watashi
私、
shigeru
しげる。僕は英語が話せます。
boku wa eigo ga hanasemasu. So I can speak English. Shigeru
しげる、
watashi
私、
no watashi
私、
ki
き、
boku
僕、
namae
名前、
shigeru.
しげる。
私の名前は田中さくらです。
My name is Sakura Tanaka. So here
田中
is one
桜
thing you have to remember in Japanese. They say their surname first, so you have to reverse these. So her name wouldn't be Tanaka Sakura; it'd be Sakura Tanaka.
はい、私のです。
Watashi. Oh, I put the yes. So hi,
はい、
yes.
私
Watashi, I possess
で
this.
す。
Hi, watashi no desu.
僕の名前はしげるです。
Boku no namae wa Shigeru. My name is Shigeru. Oh, it's his pronoun, which you're talking about yourself, is my name is Shigeru. So
僕の
my name is Shigeru.
私の名前は本田さくらです。
Watashi no namae wa Honda Sakura desu. So my name is Sakura Honda. Miss Sakura, how are you? So
桜
Sakura
さ
san
ん、お、
o
元
genki
気で
desu
す
ka?
か？
Are you genki today, viewers? You having a good day? If not, then I hope it gets better. If you are having a good day, then awesome. Hope it continues. My name is Shigeru Honda, so
僕
boku
の
no
名前
namae
は
wa Shige or
本田
or no
しげる
Shigeru
本田
Honda. I forgot the desu on the end. Oops.
僕の
no
名前は
wa
しげる本田
Honda
で
desu.
す。
Oh no. Boku no namae wa Honda Shigeru desu. See, now I'm not doing it in the right order. Honda should come first.
僕
Boku
の
no
本
namae.
田
I'm getting confused. Give me just a second. I think I need to drink some water or something. I think I'm getting dehydrated. That usually when my brain starts getting scrambled, it's because I haven't drinking enough water. Boku no
名前
namae
は
wa
本田
Honda
茂
Shigeru
です。
desu. Yay. That should have been easy, and then I just fumbled it so much. Alright, tips on this one. I actually think I'm going to end it pretty soon because I've been streaming for over an hour, and when my brain starts getting a little fried, then it's probably not a good idea to keep continuing. But we'll look at the next two lesson sheets, and then I don't know. I might end up finishing off Duolingo today. Might be a lie. Let me go back and look for a second. Yeah, food and time. Tell you what I might do is at the beginning of next stream or so. What time is it? 3:40. We'll see. I'm going to keep going and then just see how it goes. So the object particle O, is it O? Is attached to things. I think this is O. Yeah. Means that. I know this is wa. I think. Attached to. Oh no, it was once pronounced wo, so it's now the O sound. So it's supposed to be wool, but they just pronounce it as O when native speakers speak Japanese. I guess it just got shortened over time. That happens to languages a lot, where people just shorten stuff. So mizu is the object, so that's water. O, and the verb is nomimasu, which is drink. So I drink water. Sakana is fish. O tabemasu, I eat fish. So the sentence would be mizu wo nomimasu, I drink water, and sakana wo tabemasu, I eat fish. Or really, it's just eat fish, drink water, and then the context provides whatever the noun was supposed to be. General pronouns. This lesson also introduces the general pronouns kare, sore, are, and dore, which translate to this, that, over there, and which one. So Japanese, the kare would be this, sore would be that, are would be that over there, and dore would be which. There's another couple of these types of words that are a different class, I think would be what you would say. I don't know how to describe it, but it also uses the kosoado. It's called the kosoado group of words, and all of them use this same like structure where it'll be like when you're referring to like location. How do I describe this? Okay, like so when you're saying where something is, you would be like kore, sore, are, dore, and it uses the exact same convention. So, kore is like or koko would be here, soko would be there, asoko would be way over there, and doko would be where. You'd be asking where. Like the do is always the question one. It's, and then water, and then eating kanjis. So this one is mizu, and this one is tabe, taberu. Shoku, is onyomi for this. Usually you're going to see this as taberu. And then time tips. So these kanji are numbers. So ich, ni, san, shi, roku, or no, roku's down there. No, I'm still counting. Ich, ni, san, ji. Ji is time, and then kon is now, and minute is boon. So it's both of these. Minute part is kanji. Ich, ni, san, and then time, now, and then minute. So I think what I'm going to do, because I'm getting a little sleepy and distracted, is cut it off there. And because there's no use in studying if your mind isn't absorbing the information. It's important for learning anything that you don't study if you're starting to get burnout. But that also doesn't mean don't come back to it. It means take like a little break, refocus, drink some water, move around if you need to, and then get back to it. So for the sake of healthy study habits, I'm probably going to end the stream here because my head is starting to go all over the place, and that's not beneficial to anyone. But hopefully I learned a lot today, and I hope you guys learned a lot today. Next week, I'm going to see if I can figure out a better way to memorize characters and maybe look at some kanji and verify some stuff that I was thinking about and based on what I read today, going over the lessons and stuff. And hopefully next week I'll have a really interesting stream planned out for learning the characters and getting them down and stuff like that. But anyway, trying to think if I had something else to say. Oh, yeah, maybe in about 25-30 minutes I'm going to be back on with Slay the Spire, and I'll stream that for a while. If you never played it, it's a roguelike deck building game where you have to climb a tower, and there's 4 different classes. So that should be fun. And yeah, thanks for coming. I'll see you guys later.